What's goody? What's good? What's good? Hey, what's goody, party people? I hope everybody is doing good, feeling good. It's winning Wednesdays, y'all. Y'all know what it's time to do. It's time to win. We ain't got no other choice but to win. All right, and that's the message that I want to relate to everybody today. I woke up. I felt kind of brand new. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I say I feel a certain way, if I feel good and I feel, powerful, I like to come on and give you just a few words of wisdom. So I hope everybody come up in the room. I hope you can hear me real good. I kind of got the Bluetooth on, so I'm gonna wait till a couple of people come into the room real quick and just confirm that they can hear me. But other than that, it's a beautiful day out here. We had a beautiful holiday yesterday. I spent most of the time just reflecting and relaxing for most of the day, but like life, happens. Life happen, you know what I mean? Sometimes, you can kind of get off a track and let people take your peace. And that's my message that I want to let y'all know today is don't let nobody take your peace. A lot of people be miserable in their own mind. A lot of people be miserable in their own life, and they looking on the outside of them, looking for happiness or looking and comparing themselves, to you. And because they can't compare to you because of God, who God made you to be, it causes animosity. All right. But don't let nobody knock you off your square today. Today is winning Wednesdays. I want y'all to remind yourself to always win, 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 even if it's not on a Wednesday. Wednesdays, we definitely must win. There's no other choice but to win. But every day I want you to get up with the notion that, listen, I can do this. I can do this thing called life. We don't get instructions with this thing. Everybody looks for like a blueprint or show me how or what's step one and what's step two. Unfortunately, there's no such thing. You don't have a blueprint to life. What you have to do is you have to dig deep inside and find out what your purpose is. Why did God make you the way He did? Why did He put you here? What did He put you here to accomplish? Okay. And everybody's assignment is different. That's what people have to realize. Your assignment might not be my assignment. Your journey might not be my journey. I might have to go through a couple of more obstacles than you because God saw me fit enough to be able to overcome them obstacles and then tell the people about it. It's winning Wednesdays, y'all. As y'all dig deep into yourself, I want you to remember that you was put here to win. No matter what happens, no matter what obstacles you face, no matter what, what downtimes you may have or you may experience, you have to realize that you are here for a purpose. All right. So with that being said, I keep telling y'all about my journey, about the, not the quit smoking and stuff like that. And that's because a lot of people on my timeline or a lot of people that come into contact with me, they relate to that. We all could be addicted to something. I got people that's addicted to food. I got addicted people that's addicted to work. I got people that's just addicted to, a lot of different things. But you know what? You can fix that. You got a lot of things that you can work with, a lot of resources and tools in order to fix that. Because when we come fixated on things and we become addicted to certain things, it kind of blindsides us from what we really supposed to be doing here. So now that I stopped smoking weed, I'm gonna keep saying that, okay? Now that I stopped smoking weed, a lot of people is noticing a different tone with me. I have boundaries, like my friend just told me this morning. I have boundaries and I'm letting them be known. A lot of times I used to let people run all over me and tell me, do this, do that, put this on your page, or ask somebody if they know how to do this. Read this for me. Can you write this for me? Can you type this for me? And what that does is it takes away from my assignment because now the person is putting you on assignment for them, okay? And that's not what God intended us to do. God tells you a specific assignment. It's only if you hear Him, if you seek Him and hear His voice. And I seek His voice for many, many years. So now that it's crystal clear, I don't want to lose that. I don't want to get off of that frequency. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't want to disconnect from it. So that's what I'm here to tell y'all today. Just make sure that y'all staying on assignment for God, because a lot of these outside noises, these outside distractions and things like that, it keeps you from being able to do God's work. And that's what we're here for. We're here to do God's work, okay? It's winning Wednesdays, y'all. I'm feeling so great. I hope y'all are feeling great as well. I started my day with my NutriBurst, okay? If you don't have your NutriBurst, I need you to get with me. I need you to get with me today. Y'all know this right now, this is the only size that we have in stock. But you know your girl will always take care of you. So if you need something smaller, let me know, all right? Because I'm here. I'm your health and wealth coach. Listen, I know what it's like to need to save a coin. I know what it's like to need to, make sure you are budgeting right and things like that. Okay, so I totally understand it. But I need you to know how important it is to feed your body vitamins. We no longer are getting them from the foods, but that's another subject. That's another subject. I just want to let y'all know while I'm feeling good, while you see this nice glow on me, okay, while you see this nice face on me, all right? Because you gotta start putting you first. You gotta start prioritizing yourself and making sure those boundaries are respected by other people. I'm in a point in my life right now where I'm demanding my respect. I'm not asking for respect. I'm demanding it because I deserve it. I give everybody respect. I treat you how I want to be treated. So if I feel disrespected or if I feel a certain kind of way, listen, you probably going to hear it 9 times out of 10. Whereas before, when I was addicted to the smoke would mask that feeling. It would mask the anger. It would mask the frustration because it gives you the facade like, everything is okay. No, we got to face those things. We got to face those things head on. It's Winning Wednesdays, y'all. I need y'all to remind yourself that y'all here to win. I need y'all to remind yourself of why you here. I need you to tap back into yourself and so that you can hear God's word. A lot of times we are distracted by what's going on social media, what's going on with other people's lives, the things that they putting on our plate that ain't meant to be put on our plate. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Okay? Because a lot of things been forced on my plate, and I had to step back and say, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? What am I doing? God, what did you assign this to me? Is this part of what I'm supposed to be doing? Okay? I need y'all to understand that that is not always, the case. What you see, what's going on outside is not meant for your eyes. It's not meant for your mind. Certain things, remember when I used to tell y'all to turn that phone off? People call your phone and, oh, can you do this? Can you listen to this? Can you just listen to me? Can you just do that? Oh, I still listen. But guess what? You got to book a coaching call for me to accept that. Because why? Because I have to get my mind ready to accept that. I have to get my emotions ready to accept that. I can't just sit on the phone and lollygag all the time because what is that doing? That's taken away. That's taken away from my assignment. It's taken away from what God is meant for me to do, not for what the person is meant for me to do for them. I'm here for God's assignment. And that's what I'm here to tell y'all this morning. Y'all stay winning today, okay? It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Listen, you got this, all right? Let me pin this comment right here because I know people going to come in later on just to get this few minutes of wisdom. That's what I'm giving you. I'm giving you just a few words of wisdom, okay? Let you know that you can move on. You can get through this day and you can win. This thing called life is very winnable. It's very winnable, okay? This thing called life is meant for you to go down twists and turns and stuff like that because that's how you pick up the knowledge. People always ask me, how you know this? How you know that? From experience. It's just simply from experience, from going through things, from seeking knowledge and listening to God, okay? So on this Wednesday, I want y'all to remind yourself that you are a winner. This life is winnable and you don't have no other choice but to win today. Any negativity that's coming to you via your phone, your text message. I done got out of group chats. I done block people. I done cut the connection off. You gotta cut that life support sometime to the negativity that's being fed into your life. And I don't care if it's family, I don't care if it's friends. Listen, you come first. And if they can't respect you and respect your boundaries, you gotta go. Off with your head. You're out of here, okay? So I definitely want y'all to have the courage today to be able to tell people no. No, this is my winning season. This is what I work for. I choose to live in peace. I choose to show love. I choose to live in harmony, okay? And if you're going to get down with it. If you ain't down with the program, go that way. And I mean that. I mean that. And I want you to mean it as well. We taking too much of ourselves for granted. We taking too much of ourselves for granted and we spreading ourselves thin. You want to please everybody. You can't please everybody. Focus on pleasing God because that's who's going to give you the blessings. That's who's going to give you everlasting life, okay? Everlasting love is God. You got to stop letting people run over you and run your life and step out of bounds. No, you got to stay within those guidelines. Stay within my guidelines. This is what I expect, okay? So that's what I'm doing going forward. I'm not asking for respect. I'm demanding the respect because I give respect. All right. So y'all don't be afraid to do that. I don't care who it is, if it's family, friends, co-workers, or whatever. Listen, you got to shut out that outside noise because you got a purpose here. And somebody is lacking. They're lacking because you're lacking. When you're not on your game, the person that you here to help cannot move forward because you're not moving forward. It's winning Wednesdays, y'all. I need y'all to understand that y'all winners today. All right. We all are winners today. This thing called life is very winnable, but you have to be determined to win at it. You have to be focused to win at it. You got to use the tools and the resources to win this thing. And what we keep doing is putting people in front of our priorities instead of making ourselves priorities, and it's making us miss our assignment. I'm not missing my assignment no more. I don't know about y'all, but I ain't missing my assignment no more. All right, God gave me a very hard lesson to learn, and I ain't trying to go backwards. I ain't trying to go back on His word. So you know what? I can't hear nothing but what God is telling me. And the only way that you can do that is to tap back in. All right? It's winning Wednesdays, y'all. I'm out of here. Listen, if you need your NutriBurst, please holler at me. Y'all see that I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. My skin is glowing. I ain't got no worries. I ain't got no worries. You know why? Because God got me. God got me at all times. He got you at all times. You just gotta declare it. You gotta move all that negativity from around you. Create your boundaries. Build up your boundaries. And then keep the people that don't belong within your circle, keep them out. The way that you know if they belong in a circle is everything working in a circle? Like I wash your back, you wash mine? Or are you just the only one that's doing it? Okay, then you know what you need to do. You need to start serving some eviction papers, okay? That's the way that works, all right? Have the courage today, all right? Have the courage today to put yourself first. Have the courage today to make yourself a priority. You a winner. It's Winning Wednesdays. I love y'all. Peace out.